Reserve time. Dire crew ban. Ten seconds remain. 5 seconds remain. Radiant crew ban. Dire crew ban. Dire crew ban.
Hey guys, so welcome back to the stream. You are, I'm Gil Gallad. So this is a Division 2 game between NyuNFren and
10
Wekang.
seconds
And
remain.
look at the draft, it's really interesting. We see a Pit Lord,
Radiant
Underlord
crew
being
ban.
picked. So Underlord has just been introduced into the Captain's mode. It was reworked a bit. Pit of Malice was reworked a bit. It was doesn't go through magic immunity anymore.
10 seconds remain.
But you can get rooted more than once. It lasts
5
12
seconds remain.
on all levels, and so if you get caught, this is what I learned from watching
Dire
everyone's
crew
favorite
ban.
invoker Groove explain yesterday in a stream. He said that so what he said was, and how I understand it is, the root system when you get
10
rooted
seconds
by the Pit of
remain.
Malice, and you linger on in the pit for
5
too long,
seconds
after
remain.
3.5 seconds, you can get rooted again. So you can be rooted for more than once
Reserve
in the Pit of
time.
Malice. So it's pretty good teamfight utility now. So let's see how Team Wekang is gonna utilize this, and how they're gonna lane this Underlord. I think Underlord is pretty good on the off lane. It's pretty tanky. He's a good aura carrier because he just lingers around the battlefield and just spams Firestorm and Pit of Malice and stuff like that.
Radiant crew pick.
And the Atrophy aura is really good the longer he stays in a team fight, because when more creeps die or more heroes die, he gets more damage.
10
So
seconds remain.
we'll see. Underlord in the Captain's Mode games. It's the first time I've seen
5
it. I'm not
seconds
sure if
remain.
there are pro teams who have chosen Underlord
Dire
yet
crew pick.
the new patch. So it's interesting to see. And
10
they went with a
seconds
Luna
remain.
and a Rubik to accompany the Underlord. So
Dazzle.
nothing much
Radiant
is
crew
revealed
pick.
with these three heroes just yet. I mean, Rubik, and not much spells to steal up. I think the Grave is a pretty good spell to steal. And on Dire's side, NyuNFren, we
10
have
seconds remain.
a Shadow Demon, a Mirana, and Dazzle. So
5
Shadow Demon
seconds
is still a
remain.
pretty solid hero. It has been nerfed a bit. It's
Reserve
Shadow
time.
Poison has been nerfed a bit a couple of patches back. So level 1 does not give 50 damage anymore. It used to be a 50 damage level 1 spell, so it's pretty good. Now it's been nerfed. Only level 4 gives you 50 damage. But nowadays people just take it for disruption and soul catcher. You know, previously people just spam Shadow Poison in the lane, and you know, just to zone out the offlaner or zone out your enemy hero. But nowadays people just take it for a soul catcher, which is insane in the early game. Level 4 is 50% damage bonus, so it's really good. Disruption is also pretty good. Illusion damage is 75%. That is crazy. I think only Chaos Knight's illusions deal more damage than disruption illusions.
Clockwork. Dire
And we can go
crew pick.
for a Clockwork. So this Underlord is probably going to play support, I think. I do not see Underlord being played in the mid lane. I'm not sure. I don't think so. So this Clockwork is going off lane, and Underlord is probably going support.
10 seconds
We'll see how
remain.
they lane this. I'm not sure.
5 seconds remain.
And a Centaur Warren.
Radiant crew
This is a
ban.
hero we don't see much in the pro scene.
Dire crew ban.
Because what people always say about Centaur Warrener is that it serves the same purpose as a Slardar, only Slardar gives you a much better utility ult with
10
armor
seconds
reduction,
remain.
you know, for Roshan and for Vision especially.
5 seconds
The
remain.
Centaur, his ulti is not, you know, his ulti is not a pushover either. It can be used for
Reserve
escape, it
time.
can be used for instant initiation, especially with an Aghanims. You can just, it ignores terrain, so you get a no clip there basically. You can just run up a hill and go down in an instant. It works sort of like what's it called? Spectre's Spectral Dagger.
Dire crew
Only much
pick.
faster than that. And NyuNFren has banned the Invoker Silencer Axe Slardar and the OD, so which means they're banning a lot of. They banned 2 mid heroes. So we'll see what
10 seconds
mid hero
remain.
Wekang is gonna go with.
5 seconds remain.
Mirana for NyuNFren is most probably going mid,
Phantom
and it's a
Assassin.
PA.
Radiant
For
crew
NyuNFren.
pick.
Last pick PA. This PA is probably gonna go safe lane, and she can also be played in the mid lane. Phantom Assassin with Blightstone in the mid lane, just spamming daggers is really annoying. especially if you
10
have a
seconds
squishy
remain.
mid hero like a. Well, you don't have a drow anymore.
5
So let's see
seconds
what Wekang
remain.
goes with. They have
Reserve
1 minute.
time.
Oh, 35 seconds actually to decide what hero they want to go with in the mid lane. No alchemist, no drow, no invoker, no OD. What other mid hero options are there? I am not sure. I think they go with a Pudge. Oh, here we go, an Underlord and a Pudge. I'm pretty speechless, I must say. I'm not sure what to expect in this game.
Prepare for battle.
I'm not sure what to expect. But I think this Pudge is gonna go mid lane. Most probably. Let's see. The classic mid lane Pudge. Oh, this is a cute career. What is this? How do I see a career? How do I...
Incoming!
How do I, you know... Oh, here we go. Oh, what? I can't... Aw, oh, come on. Volvo, please. So we do have a DC. I'm gonna reconnect soon, I hope. Cannot view the courier! Why? Why? I love looking at couriers, man. Korang men kat mana? There you go. This is gonna be a mid lane Mirana, judging from the build. So, Mirana, this is a fairly squishy lineup, you know, excluding the Centaur.
30 seconds to battle.
Pink PHG. Oh well. I mean, that is the biggest problem facing, you know, Malaysian gamers, online gamers especially, right? Is pretty bad internet, and Rubik tried to Rubik tried to put the Centaur on top of the cliff just now. It just didn't.
The battle begins.
Didn't connect the way he wanted it to be. So
This should make my life
they all
easier.
get their respective bounty runes. They're not gonna steal anyone's
The
bounty
prize
runes.
is mine.
So we'll see the lanes, and yes, it is a mid Pudge. He's probably going for an early Urn of Shadows. He's gonna roam around after level 6. Against a Mirana, I think is a pretty decent matchup for a Mirana. You can just stay the distance and harass the Pudge.
Denied.
But he gets a deny there, so it's really good. Rubik is gonna harass the Shadow Demon, and oh, there you go, the rune. First rune, and forces the Shadow Demon to go for the disruption. Offensive disruption, not defensive this time. And there you go. So defensive tri lane for I cannot remember the team's name. I'm just gonna call them Radiant. I think this is NyuNFren on Radiant side. Whatever. Oh, they're Radiant. Oh, they're Dire. Sorry. And top lane is a PA and a Dazzle against a Clockwork. Clockwork should be able to get some goodness out of this. It's not, oh, bottom lane, I missed that completely. I did not expect that to happen actually. I mean, oh, Rubik is not there. Yeah, he didn't use telekinesis. Sorry about that, but shit happens. It's watching top lane. This PA is okay-ish against Clockwork, but this Clockwork should be getting some harass. But there is a Dazzle, so. But the Dazzle has TP'd bottom to combat this tri-lane with a tri-lane.
Invisibility.
And we're gonna secure some a good lane for the Centaur to probably get his a faster blink dagger timing. And look at this mid lane, Mirana. He has an invasion, level 3. Probably wants to land an arrow, but can she kill this punch? I don't think so. He just takes the long path. Rubik using the shrine all by himself, and that should reveal the ward over here. I'm not sure if Rubik realizes that. And bottom lane, they're going on the Centaur, and this should be a kill. Lucent B missed 1 second. Oh, but that's solved though. And Centaur gets a stun. He's gonna juke around the trees, but he's gonna die. And on mid lane, this Pudge is probably gonna die as well, but the Rubik is there to save the day. And he lives to fight another day. Top lane, PA is going on this. Clockwork. Defensive cogs there, putting the distance between him and the PA, so he's fine. But he's out of mana, but there's a shrine here, so he can dig in if he wants to.
Missing
alone.
top.
Probably wait for the Pudge to come. This Pudge, is he gonna die? No, he's not. And he's gonna use the shrine together. And the shrine is a pretty cool mechanic. It's pretty OP. I think it certainly makes the late stage, especially,
And it's off.
a lot harder, or a lot more interesting, I would say, for both teams. Because you can harass the enemy hero. You can harass the shit out of enemy hero, but they can't just come back with come back to the lane with the shrine pretty easily, and they can turn the fights back. So, well, it's a pretty interesting mechanic. And on bottom lane, they're going on this Rubik. They're not gonna get anything, and that's pretty good positioning of the Rubik, just expecting the gank to be there.
Dyer's middle tower be taken
Just scouting out first. It's better him dying than his carry player. And Pudge is coming, ganking, rotating from the mid lane, not going to come to anything. Clockwork is, how is he doing in terms of CS? Last dice. So 19 and 1, and PA is 28 and 5. So he's not doing that bad. Doing pretty okay. Bottom lane, there is a fight. Bit of Malice again. Centaur stun only connecting to 1, and this is a dead Centaur. But the Shadow Brave just in time. He should be fine there. Rubik doesn't have Fate Bolt, I don't think, but he continues to chase at the Rubik. Gets the kill on the Centaur. The final hit from Rubik. How much does he hit for? 53 damage per hit. It still got the Centaur. I think he was gonna survive that final last hit. I didn't think he was gonna kill him. But alas, that is Dota for you.
To block. Incoming.
Pudge is level 6
Missing
with an
top.
urn, so you can expect to see him roaming around.
Radiant's middle tower be under attack.
And Hook connects, and does he have mana for ulti? Yeah, he does, but there's a dazzle there, and he's probably gonna die. Oh wow! The final tick on Shadow Poison, Poison Touch gets the kill,
Should make my life
and that
easier.
is 300 gold in the bank for the dazzle. 5 words and stuff. Unlucky there for the Pudge. Well, unlucky.
Flares here.
Centaur is trialing clearly didn't work for him. He is under farm, under leveled. Doesn't even have boots yet, but he should be getting level 5 from this pre-wave. Probably after this pre-wave after
Missing
this, he got
top.
level 5, so I'm not sure how they play this anymore. I mean, they should probably go for ganks. I mean, the Centaur should be left alone. Just, going
Dire's
one
middle tower being taken
the
fire.
Luna is probably much better for him.
Missing top.
But Rubik is scouted by 2 heroes here and he gets the lift off, but
Dire's
Piranha
middle tower being taken
gets the
fire.
kill on Ruby. He dodges that that telekinesis stun with the leap. And here comes the Pudge though.
Middle tower.
He's gonna use his ulti on the for Shadow Demon and he gets a kill.
Tower be under attack.
It's a 1-for-1 trade. Rubik for a Shadow Demon is nothing much. Rubik takes the
Radiant's
long walk from
bottom
base to
tower
bottom
be
lane,
under
and
attack.
all this time this PA is just farming. And he chose not to go for that, and I think that's a wise choice because there were no creeps to tank the tower.
That should help.
Bottom lane still.
Radiant's
They
top
are
tower
not
be
letting
under
this
attack.
Luna,
Formless swabbies.
not leaving this Luna alone. They want to stop her from farming. They know if Luna gets farmed, they are just wrecked in the late game. So they want to shut down this Luna as much as they can, but they can't do it, it seems. She has a Ring of Killer and a Power Treads at 8 minutes. It's pretty good. Pudge trying to hook the Mirana. I think he missed. Oh, he goes for the straight walk-in. Dismember is probably gonna get the kill with one more urn charge, maybe. Oh no, no, it's not gonna be enough. One urn charge is 150 damage, so it's not gonna kill the Mirana.
Missing top.
Clockwork has
Dire's middle
Blade
tower
Mail and
taking
level
fire.
7, so he should be walking around a lot more right now. Bottom lane is fighting a lot in this lane. 3v3 and 2 really big heroes, and yeah, Firestorm being thrown out by the Underlord. Nothing comes to it. No kills whatsoever. Clockwork, he's probably gonna be making his way to the bottom lane.
Missing top.
He is looking that way. In that direction. Not sure if he wants to go there. But Pudge
Radiant's top tower
pings
be
the
under
top
attack.
tower to
Missing top.
defend, so the Clockwork obliges and just teams back in. Pudge reveals himself. That means the bottom lane, they're gonna go for this Luna kill, but a bit of malice. Just in time. Look at that root though. Underlord has no mana now, so they're probably going to be forced to go to their shrine to recover mana quickly. Or risk losing this tower and farm for the Luna.
Allies disappear.
And Mirana uses ulti probably to save this PA. They want to go this bottom lane. They didn't know that Luna is just ulti, so this Luna, or Mirana used ulti, so this Luna just walks the hell back. And also they see this, there's a ward here, Radiant ward, he sees everything, sees the rotation. And this fresh ward planted right next to the Radiant Sentry ward, so feels so bad, man. Oh wow, perfectly timed arrow combo, that is pretty good, and that is a dead Underlord. Wow. I mean, that's the power of a Shadow Demon. You pair it with a hero that has like a skill shot. Oh wow, top lane, the Pudge gets a hook on the PA, and that is a dead PA. So like I was saying, if you have a skill shot and Pudge attempts another hook and he gets it! Double kill, it's 2 kills! Oh no, the Rubik got the kill. Okay. I would do that. Oh. Oh, he gets a deny, so oh wow. He got his lucky break at last. He was a little unlucky in the earlier when Dazzle's Poison Touch killed him in the last tick when he was on Rod. But there, he got his lucky break. It's a suicide. And they want to go on this Mirana. Centaur just forcing the Mirana
Radiant's
away.
top tower be under attack.
Clockwork looking for an opening to land a hook shot, but he is scouted by this ward. Yeah, see, look at that ward vision. This is good warding from dire side. Yeah, look at that. That range of that ward on this spot right here. And Luna is being poison touched, but everyone else is so far away. And Underlord, I think his pick has been he's been justified, I believe.
Fresh meat.
Mid lane, the Pudge is getting this kill. And I think it was smooth. It was smooth. And the Clockwork goes for the hook shot and gets the dazzle. Can he grave? Yes, he can. Oh, what the hell is that? And he probably wants to fight on this, but he is disrupted by Shadow Demon, and he is forced to use ultimate to get the hell back. Rubik, what spell did he steal? And Pudge landing the smokes. Oh wow, I am really impressed with this Pudge. Lands hook after hook. This is a good Pudge pick by them. They believe in their Pudge.
Radiant's top tower be under attack. Formless swabbies.
Luna continues to farm safely in this bottom lane. Has a Dragon Lance now for more stats. He's going for a straight up Manta build, so to abuse that Shadow Demon Disruption Illusion combo.
This should make my life easier.
I mean, it's still pretty good. Because it's pretty good because the only wave clear that bottom lane Centaur gets destroyed. Push hook, and this dazzle should grave spell.
Be under attack.
And this Pudge gonna attempt a hook. Oh wow, very nearly. Just very nearly.
Dire's middle tower
Getting that hook.
fire.
This Pudge is making plays. I mean, I was skeptical at first. I mid Pudge because you don't really see Pudges go mid anymore these days. He's usually played as a support or position. But he's doing pretty good. And this SD is way out of position. He gets everything thrown onto him and he's dead. Another free kill there.
Dire's bottom tower be down.
And this Clockwork is just really happily farming this top lane and
My traps.
not sure why
All
he didn't
according to
go.
plan.
I didn't activate his play. At least force the PA to stop hitting him. This PA has a Desolator, so she's pretty scary. And bottom lane again. This bottom lane has been full of action since the laning stage. And
Radiant's top
Radiant
tower
side,
be
they
under
immediately go
attack.
for a 3-man smoke. Heading to the mid lane, they want to push this mid lane. They want people to rotate here. And oh wow, I apologize, guys. I thought the Shadow Demon was in Luna's team. As it turns out, Shadow Demon is in the opposing team. So I am an idiot, and I'm sorry. But I mean, this Underlord pick is really good. Mirana lands the arrow really well, and he gets the hook on the dazzle. Couldn't even, yeah, he played himself in
Middle
time.
tower has fallen.
It's 15-5. This game is brutal for NyuNFren. And another hook landed by the Pudge. Wow, this guy's landing more hooks than he is missing them.
Radiant's bottom tower be under attack.
Rock under attack. Shadow. Take.
Mirana immediately goes for the ulti. You want to chase this, or they want to use the shrine at least. Yeah, they're calling everyone go for the shrine. 4-man shrine. Pew, 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 pew. Wow. Full HP in about 3 seconds. That's pretty good.
That should help.
Clockwork goes for the Aghanims build after his plate mail, so no 4-staff build. Don't see why you need one though, except for the PA of course, but well. Yeah, so it's already considered a defense mechanism against the PA. You activate your plate mail, you don't wanna hit
Dire's top
the
tower
person
be under attack.
who is under plate mail as a PA. If you crit him, that's the end of your life. Clockwork's still lingering around, the Pudge is here as well. They don't have permission. But the Pudge, oh wow, blind hook, getting the hook. But the Clockwork misses his hook. And a fight commences. I'm not sure what to call this fight, but yeah, Shadow Demon plants a purge on Luna, who is happily hitting the tower and gets the tower.
Dire's top tower has fallen.
Clockwork, he's no hook shot, and PA. And here you go, Centaur ulti, but a big clutch play from him. Lifts the Centaur as he was charging, and then stealing his ulti. Turn the tides of that fight. Radiant, they smoke up, they want to re-engage, but for once I see the Pudge missing the hook. And well, that was really like a blind hook, so you don't expect it to hit. But it was still, this Pudge has been phenomenal this game, I think. Mirana. To go away, Mirana. You need to run. He has lead though, so he's fine. Probably wants to bait with an arrow. No. Pudge, yeah, just showcasing his skills with his hook. Just hooking a stationary creep. Talking a lot about Radiant side, let's talk about Dire side. And PA has a Ring of Health. I think, yeah, he's going for a Vanguard build first, I think. He wants to go for the Abyssal. I hear Cook Shot. Where is that? Where is it? Oh, here it is. He misses, I think. He missed? Yeah, he missed. And immediately goes for TP. Pudge has a blink, so it's really scary. You can just, you know, blink and ulti someone, and that is pretty much it. It's pretty good. You blink in to disable someone is always good if you can blink in to disable someone. And the Centaur was going for a Hood of Defiance build instead of a blink, so they're really relying on arrows hitting from the Mirana and the PA, going for blink strikes. And this Mirana is destroyed by Rubik with the Centaur ult, and even steals a Sacred Arrow for good measure.
This should make my life easier.
That was a good play by the Rubik. It was his call for sure, because Hugh has the ult, so he made the call. That was a good call. That was a good kill to get Mirana their middle laner here. Let's see at some net worth. So unsurprisingly, Luna is top of the net worth. Wow, that is some scary stuff. Clockwork gets out of position. Oh, that crit. Managed to get the plate mail on time. And is forced to use the hook shot defensively to hook onto his teammates.
And it's off.
So third on the net worth list is the Pudge and then Clockwork. And all the way number 5 is the mid lane Mirana. And Centaur is much lower, even lower than the Rubik. So he's had a pretty
Middle tower
arrow
taking
almost
fire.
connecting. I mean, this is a good spell to steal, like Secret Arrow. He still has a lot of time left on it. is a good scouting skill. And Dire, they are smoked, and Mirana launches an arrow. And Rubik launches an arrow, and Rubik blinks in. Oh, but that hook punch was not on the mark, but they still managed to kill off the Centaur. And the Dazzle as well is gonna die, but Luna gets arrowed. But Mirana is destroyed by the Pudge, and Pudge is chasing the PA, and the PA is gonna die. And the only sole survivor is the Shadow Demon, and this is brutal. Absolutely brutal. It's a bloodbath, it's a massacre of some sorts, I think. It's a massacre. 21 and 5, seeking some grass. About 10,000 net worth. Shadow Demon is gonna die. Uses defensive disruptions defensively, so you get pummeled on by forces.
Dire's bottom tower be under attack. Dire's bottom tower be down.
Nothing much you can do.
Moon's blessing.
Centaur has hook, but there's Clockwork solo hook shots. But he gets his teammate in position as well with this, and the Pudge again with the hook. Precise hooks by the Pudge. Getting the kill on the Centaur again. And Rubik. Oh wow, this is this game, man. This game is pretty good. And Earthlord gets a mech, so they can now continue with their push. I believe the Pudge is still in a good position. If they want to push, but decides against it. Still 5 heroes here though, so they might want to continue this push. They have a fresh mech, but yeah.
Dire's bottom tower be under attack.
They're gonna go back. I think they're gonna be thinking about Roshan at this point. They should be thinking about Roshan. Pudge has boots of travel, so he will be moving around a lot more than before. Can travel in and out of fights. But they scout him out with this ward right here. So this Mirana should be careful, and yeesh, this is bad, but he's gonna die. That is very dead Pudge. That is 663 gold for the PA, and let's see how much of a gold swing that is. Oh wow, look at that. 1,400 gold swing. Just from one kill. That shows just how much Radiant are in front right now. These Clockworks probably. Oh, he just barely misses the hook shot.
Dire's middle tower be taking fire.
Yes, Aghanims now, I think. He doesn't have one more component. Just trapping his teammate here. And Dire is just gonna be under attack. Tower. I don't know what Radiant is gonna do. So that's one tower in the way of the Dire side.
Dire's bottom tower
NyuNFren, so
be
you can
under
see the
attack.
dip there. It's just a small dip. But money is still money. Can't deny that. And with this bounty rune, now Clockwork is about 30 gold away from his Aghanims. So you can spam those hooks as much as you want. Pudge, he's gonna go for Blade Mail next. Okay. I think Blade Mail is pretty good against a PA. I mean, because of how it pierces through BKB, you know, spell immunity doesn't work anymore to protect you from Blade Mail. It used to be like that. It used to be you have Blade Mail and the enemy just goes BKB and then you can't do anything anymore. But nowadays it's not like that. Nowadays you have Blade Mail and you do like a really crazy amount of burst damage. You get screwed by a Blade Mail. Nothing will save you. Ice Frog. Luna is about 100 goal away from her BKB, and this Pudge, wow, we sending so many heroes. Mirana is forced to use his ulti defensively, and aren't they gonna re-engage? They probably will, and this PA just jumps on the... Oh wow, that is really bad. Who got the disruption? Was that a Rubik disruption? Yeah, that was a Rubik. Yeah, clutch play by Rubik. I was thinking the Shadow Demon disrupted Rubik when the PA was hitting it, but as it turns out, Rubik, it was the Rubik who got the it was a stolen spell. And this clock is way out of position. I'm not sure why. I'm not sure if he's going to survive. He's not going to survive. I'm sure we're not. Oh wow, he gets a kill before he dies. That is...
They should have run when they had that chance.
I mean, it's not worth it, of course, but still. That's some resilience there.
Dire's middle tower be taken fire.
And Luna is just... yeah. I hear it. Remember, Luna, Mirana is dead. Rubik, Speedball, and the Dazzle Shallow Ring is keeping this center alive for a little bit longer, but it doesn't matter. He's dead. Pudge is looking for another hook. I think he's successfully away. This is Shadows. Cover some health, and now he's gonna be looking for some hook targets. Will he get it? Oh, barely. It's always fun to watch Pudge hooks, man. It's like, of course, right? Oh, I hear a clockwork jump. Where is it? Just jump to his allies.
Middle tower.
He has Aghanim, so it's fine. And this should be a GG push. Pudge almost hitting their Dazzle there. Mirana using ulti, probably want to fight one last time. And that arrow hit Rubik, but the Mirana got caught in the pit of malice. They only managed to kill Rubik. But can they do more damage? Can they? And the clockwork. Yes, the P got the kill on the Underlord and got the kill on the Mirana got the kill on the clockwork. So it's a 3-for-0 trade, and the arrow lands on the Pudge. Will they be able to get the kill from this? They will. Wow, that PA is dishing out incredible damage. And they're gonna chase this Luna, I think. They want to chase this Luna. She doesn't have a TP, so that is a problem for her. And a poison touch forces to BKB. I don't think she should have BKB. She just died in honor. They're not gonna giving up on this chase. Centaur tries his best. Does he have ulti? He doesn't have mana for it. He does now, so I want to see, yeah, he's using ulti, but oh, Rubik again manages to steal the Centaur, and can the Luna is, oh my god, if she escapes, I'm gonna, oh wow, 50 L and she escapes. What am I seeing? What the hell is going on this game? And wow, the Pudge just blinks it for you. Here comes the clockwork. Hook shots into for you. Get destroyed by them. Dazzle dies to the cogs, and Rubik dies. I am not sure what the hell is going on this game anymore. Shadow Demon lives. Again, this Shadow Demon just lives. Because I don't know how. But that Luna, she manages to escape. I was saying that she should have used her BKB. It was a waste of a charge, but I could not be more wrong. Her teammates were completely fine with sacrificing themselves for her. She has 4,600 gold. I'm not sure what she wants to go for next. I assume it will be a butterfly. And what else should you go for, right? Like a butterfly. You can upgrade the Dragon Lance to a Hurricane Pike, but I think a butterfly is much better. You know, you don't need a Hurricane Pike as much as a Luna because you want to be hitting people. You want to be hitting buildings. You want to deal damage. You don't want a positioning item. Oh, you have a DC here, and so pause the game for a bit. Finally some respite. Wanna eat a small muffin? Wow, this game has been bonkers from start to finish. I mean, all these games, I've seen 3 games today, including this one. I've casted 2, including this. All the games have been really crazy. Like this patch is incredible for fighting. I mean, people are just fighting left and right. It's crazy. Alright, so... Oh, okay. While we wait for this... Alright, so... we're gonna continue on with the game. I didn't even realize barracks were on. That's how crazy this game is. There's just a lot of things going on. I mean, these 4 heroes, Underlord, Rubik, Pudge, and Clockwork is just making a lot of space for this Luna to just hit buildings. Do it, please. It's been crazy. It's utterly crazy. I don't know if it's just me tired or it's just... but I genuinely think that these games are crazy, and it's been such a pleasure casting these games. I mean, when you cast the game, you see it from a whole other perspective. Like when you watch games, like pro games with casters in them, you don't get to you just watch the games. That's it. But here comes the Pudge and the Clockwork. It's just both of us. Like I was saying, when you cast the game, you watch the minimap and you watch what's going on, and you enunciate, you pronounce, you talk about what's going on. It just brings a whole new perspective into it. It's different, and it's blowing my mind. And I don't understand how people like Toby or like Cyclops do it like on a daily basis. It's just crazy and intense. And I suddenly have newfound respect in them. And I would certainly love to. So, Radiant side, they are going Wekang, and they get Aegis on the Luna. So they want, as I said, Luna went for the butterfly. So as expected, I didn't expect anything else. And they're making a beeline for the top lane. They want this top racks and probably end the game from there.
Bottom tower be under attack.
Just attacks from the smoke, breaking it. But the rest of the teammates are still in the cover of smoke. Oh, we have another DC, so we'll have to wait. Nothing much we can do. 400 ping. Unstable pings, the bane of Malaysian Dota 2 players. And it's not their fault. Alright, here we go, we're back in the game, and this Luna wants to push this top lane. Has Aegis. Wow, that hook shot is really good from the Clockwork. It forces the BKB from the PA, and this is a bad fight between the PA and Luna is losing. Of course Luna is losing. PA PA doing so much more damage than she is, but at the backline, Shadow Demon and the Centaur just dies, and the Pudge gets a hook on the PA, and this is a dead, very much in trouble PA. Unless the Ruby wants to go for it? No. Oh wow, because he was under invis, but the Pudge gets the blink off in time to kill the PA. And Ruby. And look at, you know, they're not doing this just for fun, you know. They look at why they're doing this. It's because of this. This right here. Look at this. Look at this. This Luna is just destroying the base, destroying the building. They keeping Wekang is just the four of them is keeping Dire side in their bases so that Luna can do this. I mean, it's not like they're being bad mannered or something. This is a tactic, and this is how you should play Luna in a Luna lineup when you're pushing uphill. This is how you play with a Luna lineup. It's just four of them run inside to the opponent's bases while Luna does her thing. And I think they've, with a Pudge and a Clockwork especially, they have done this so tremendously well. So congrats to Team Wekang for this win. I'm not sure what the result of game 1 was. This is game 2. But they did play well, so... Well, I'm not going to judge. I'm not going to say they won game 1 because they played well game 2, but... Well... Regardless, congrats to them, and we will see if we have more games to cast. I'm just gonna check. Blah 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 blah. If we do, we're gonna cast it, of course. If not, then we'll call it a night. Probably stream some Dota, I think, if we have the energy. If not, then you know, say goodbye. I'm not gonna say goodbye just yet. I'm just gonna check. See you in a moment.